What is the only official lake in the Lake District? The early stages of the Beverly Hills Diet required eating a lot of what food? On the 2011 series of The X Factor, which judge sat next to Gary Barlow? Enosis is the movement to unite Cyprus with what country? What is the more common name for laparoscopic surgery? What soap featured the 2012 Olympic? The D-Day beach landings involved the Allies crossing. Which of these singles did not get to #1 in the UK for the Beatles? Which of these is a genuine language setting on? The TV series All Creatures Great and Small was. What variety of apple has the same name as a suburb of Leeds? Which of these acting dames has a tattoo on her hand? Spartak Dynamo and Lokomotiv. Which type of English came after Old English but before Modern English? The largest uninhabited island in the Isles of Scilly has what biblical name? Due to the sound of its call, the Senegal dove is also known by what name? In semaphore, both thumbs held horizontally to either side represents what letter? In the first episode of Downton Abbey, the family heir dies in what disaster? When fully grown, which of these members of the cat family is largest? Which of these monopoly properties is not traditionally a shade of blue? Mont Saint Michel is an island just off the coast of what country? On which of these items would you find a selvage? In what racket sport has Indonesia won multiple Olympic? In the song Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love. Which chart-topping pop singer has a tattoo saying Elvis grant me serenity? Which Australian state capital is furthest west? Which of these title characters is a foundling adopted by Squire? Which of these is the title of a play by Harold Pinter? Which Prime Minister did Queen Victoria call? Which footballer won his last England cap in In September 2011, which celeb? What is measured on the Gay-Lussac scale? Big Shot is the autobiography of which winner of Britain's Strongest Man? In 1990, which England cricketer set the single Test match run record of 456? The Ghent altarpiece is a multi-panel work of 1432 created by which painter? Ronan, Stephen, Mikey, Shane and Keith were the members of which boy band? Which poet laureate wrote detective novels under the... Which Oscar-winning actress is a former... In 1992, which entertainer set up the Heal the World charity? Which of these countries has the most... Which is the only species of wild penguin that live... Which of these Welsh-born actors never won an Oscar? What perfect imaginary land is... Which of these capital cities is not in the ball? Which of these figures did The Only Way Is Essex? Which boy band released the 2013 single Best Song Ever? Which make of rally bike is also an American slang? Which former champion jockey left the Godolphin State? In 2013 marked the centenary of which of these pastimes? The album The End provided which group with 3 chart-topping singles? Which of these was not one of the original 13 American colonies? What word is used to describe a bundle of hay or straw of a specific weight? What word has appeared most often in the title of UK Christmas #1 singles? What is the name of the underground station near Albert Square on EastEnders? Dancers use the spotting technique while performing which of these? In 1966, John Lennon famously claimed the Beatles were more popular than him. Until the 1990s, Croatia and Bosnia. What Greek wine takes its name from the pine resin it is flavored? Which of these is a real tit? Canadian Kirk Stevens is a famous name in what? Language expert Felix Shaw claimed in 2013 that Richard III had what act? Which of these weekdays is named after a Norse god of war? Cherodizing is the process of coating iron ore. The MGM Grand and the Venetian are among the... After winning the first 5 European Cups, when did Real Madrid... In Italian cookery, bocconcini are small balls of what type of... Who was born fifth in line to the throne in 1977? In 1952, the world's first jet passenger service linked London with which city? What type of hat does artist René Magritte wear in his work The Son of Man? In The Lord of the Rings, which creatures live in the realm of Lothlorien? The part of a shoe that covers the front of the foot is known as what? Llanrwstyd Wells in Wales hosts what world championships every August? The name of which Hindu god is the Sanskrit for auspicious one? What Sky Channel launched in 2011 is designed to showcase. Screw It, Let's Do It is the title of a book of advice. At a casino, playing cards are usually Bandar Seri Begawan is the capital. Merle is a poetic name for which bird? A small sample of fabric used to show the look. Who was Prime Minister of the UK when the Queen was born? According to the Kennel Club, what dog breed had the Who was the Greek god of the wines? Who fought the Hittites at the Battle of Kadesh around The publishing company DC Thomson. Which nurse was the first woman awarded the The Ten Commandments appear in Deuteronomy, and which other Who wrote the screenplay for the 1960s musical Who was King of England when Columbus The name of which Greek god is an Egyptian canal spelled Diamond Lil was a nickname of which American Dartmoor is famously home to a native breed of Rudolf Hess was born in what country? Who coached England when they won the 2003 Cockroaches are thought to have been around. What European country's 3 years? What is the ancestral home of the Marquess of Salisbury? The name of which cheese is the backwards spelling? If it wasn't for you meddling kids is a quote The name Gobi is Mongolian for what? Someone described as pugnacious is quick to do what? Which German composer wrote a keyboard work known as the Gold? What major river flowing through Germany is called? What is the middle name of Captain? What is the largest UK city south of London? Which TV presenter left Tomorrow's World after making a washing powder advert? What vegetable when mashed mixed with egg and baked is called duchess? The rivers Sau and Sherburn flow through what city? Which female author drowned in the River Ouse in Sussex? In 2012, which TV talent show judge had a daughter called Holly Rowe? What did Carl McGee invent in the 1930s to ease traffic congestion? Gianluca Vialli played for and managed what London football club? On clothing care labels, a symbol of one dot on an iron means what? In what country does the Takayama Festival celebrate the arrival? According to the title of her 2008 top 10 hit, what was Adele Chain? In 2012, what was the most popular boy's name in England? The Bhagavad Gita is a sacred text in what religion? Muhammad Ali's last professional fight was against which boxer? What does the J stand for in singer Mary J. Blige's name? Who was the president of the US when Queen Victoria died? In a game of squash, the fastest balls have what color dot? What color can come before pepperboard and ice? In 1847, Fry and Sons created the first what? The inner planets of the solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and what other? The different strokes actor Gary Coleman is a character in which musical? A pencil is a gift traditionally given at what time of the year? Actor Mark Rylance was the first artistic director of which London theatre? Antiquarian Barbuda is in what body of water? In Chinese cuisine, which sauce is commonly served with roast duck? In the TV show Friends, what was Ross Geller's profession? In what modern country was printing pioneer Johann Gutenberg born? What object is at the highest?